and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be explaining 5 ways in which you can bond with your horse. Number 1, spending time with your horse in the stable and field. Spending time with your horse in the field and in the stable is a really good way to bond with your horse. This is because you're both relaxed, the horse is doing what he wants, yet he's choosing to come and see you, and vice versa. They have absolutely no pressure on them whilst they're in the field as well, whereas when you're ridden you're kind of demanding them to do certain things, whereas in the field you can just literally chill with your horse and be yourselves around each other. It's also beneficial to spend time with your horse in the stable, as well as if you're at a show, just give them a bit of attention and not always have the pressure on them. Some horses may like the attention more than others, but I find with my horse, he really likes just chilling with me and we have a really good bond. Number 2, grooming. Grooming is a natural behaviour for horses, as when they're in the field with other horses they like to groom each other. So when you're grooming your horse, this kind of replicates this and it allows you to create a bond with them. You can also scratch away any bits that they can't reach which they enjoy, and you will find that most horses enjoy being groomed. Again, grooming is another way that you can just spend a bit more extra time with your horse and get to know each other. By grooming them, you can also add in a bit of massaging and you can work out where your horse's soft spots are. Number 3, riding. Riding is a good way to bond with your horse as it allows you to really get to know each other and build a relationship. You can then go off exploring wherever you like and just make things interesting for your horse. It's good to keep a variety of workload, as you can then go hacking, jumping, dressage, or whatever really you've got your horse for, but they like a variety of work. Equally, it's important to have some really nice chilled rides, as your horse doesn't always need pressure put on them. This is why hacking's a really good way for you to just chill with your horse, get them exercise, get them having a leg stretch, and you can also meet up with friends. If you've got a competition horse, you can also take them out to competitions, as a lot of horses do really enjoy going to competitions and being competitive. As we all know, horses wouldn't do things that they didn't want to do. When you've formed a partnership with your horse, you can then pretty much do whatever you like with them. You can take them to the beach for a lovely stroll, or equally gallop along the beach with friends, and horses do really enjoy this, and it also allows you to bond with your horse at the same time. Number 4, positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a really good way to bond with your horse. This can be done in many different forms, and it could be by just patting your horse, feeding them treats if they're good, or just talking to them. A lot of horses respond really well just from your voice and you having a calming sort of tone. My horse absolutely loves treats and cuddles and pats, so whenever he's been a good boy, like for instance if he's done a really good show jumping round, which he always does, he always gets rewarded by either one of these positive reinforcement actions or all of them. Here I am patting my horse and giving him some really good positive reinforcement after he's done some really good rounds for me. 5. Hand grazing or hand walking. Another good way to bond with your horse is by hand walking them. You can also do pole work sessions on the ground and also hand graze them, as this is a really good way for you to also tell your horse that you're in control on the ground and for them to learn respect and trust with you. It's worth spending a lot of time with your horse on the ground, as it then means they will be much better behaved whilst you're in the saddle, as you will then have a better bond. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.